Mendacity. That's the watchword for today. That's what this movie is about. The effects of mendacity. Look it up. You'll understand how very, very clever I am when you see the meaning of the word mendacity. I wanted to change the name of the movie to Mendacity, Mendacity. But they wouldn't let me. Because they underestimate my audience.
Testing, 1, 2.
I had sort of been thinking about trying to come up with a movie based on lying and telling the truth, and why people do lie, and what that's all about. And there was, these writers came in, they said, we have this project that's called Liar, Liar.
I think it's going to be Liar, Liar.
Jay Leno did a joke to show you how contemporary it is now. He said, Jim Carrey's doing a new movie called Liar, Liar. He plays a lawyer who has to tell the truth for 24 hours. Boy, and you think there were a lot of special effects in Independence Day.
Yeah, Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire.
This is one of the scenes where the our forces are mobilizing to go after the aliens because, you know, at this point, they've taken out most of the major cities.
Jim plays a realistic character, which is what we both wanted to do. It's the first time he shows up in a movie with his own hair.
I look human in this movie. It's very strange, but there's, you know, it's surprising how demanding it got, this movie. I mean, I looked at the script when I first signed on, and I went, you know, okay, I don't have a green head. I don't have, you know, I'm not, you know, going to be 3 hours in hair, you know. I don't have to freeze my skull, you know, just whatever that is. And all the things that I've tripped into before, and I went, this is perfect.
We had such a good time working together on Ace 1, and we knew we wanted to work together again, and we were both waiting for the right project, and we were both looking for a transition piece in our careers, a little more grounded comedy, but something that was still going to be quite funny, and we both happened into this one.
Now, Max, I gotta talk to you. Your mommy told me about that wish you made last night. It came true, Max.
Really? You mean you have to tell the truth?
Yes.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Is wrestling real?
In the Olympics, yes. On Channel 23, no.
Will sitting too close to the TV set make me go blind?
Not in a million years.
If I keep making this face, will it get stuck that way?
In fact, some people make a good living that way.
What a good director does is make you feel like you don't want to disappoint them, you know? And Tom is one of those kind of people, you know, that you respect and as a human first, and then creatively, he's very sharp, very, very sharp.
Hey,
dude.
Hey, don't
Good to see you. All right, phony Hollywood hug.
All rehearsed, you know. Can we actually have another take? I didn't really feel like
So what's it like to work with Eddie?
Tom and Jim really do understand each other. They have a shorthand with each other. They have trust, which is so critical. Trust in terms of personal, human, spiritual trust, and trust in terms of filmmaking and what's funny and what's not.
The thing with Tom is he's really good with Jim, and he's also really good at understanding comedy, and they get this sort of rhythm going where Tom just keeps the camera rolling and we just do it over and over again. And I think when you have that kind of continuity where you don't cut and reset and, you know, fiddle around with cameras and sound and everything, it really helps you kind of get into a flow and be more creative and create sort of a rhythm, a creative rhythm.
You never want to cut the camera on Jim because you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes I'll let the camera go ridiculously long because you never know what you know, spirit is going to burst forth from Jim, you know, and he does some really wild, fun stuff at the end of takes, so we always let that go.
Are we ready to begin? Ready to begin.
Oh, sorry.
You would not believe how many takes have been ruined, not only in this movie, but also in Ace Ventura, because the other actors could not keep a straight face.
It gets a little nuts sometimes. That scene basically, I come in, I'm an old guy, there's another old guy, we're grumpy, we hate each other, right? And we just keep going at each other because we're fighting over the girl, right? And then there's this huge tornado that comes in and just wipes everything out. It's awesome special effects. But I think what I'm most proud of in that scene is are the dinosaurs.
He's so brilliant because on the page the script reads funny, but as a producer I have never seen such a massive transformation of interpretation of the word and to theatricalization of a performer's ability. And he's quite amazing.
I had to come up with a lot of different ways to kind of like try to suppress myself and then, say the wrong thing or the honest thing and then be, affected by it. So we had to really work it out in different ways. When we saw the script originally, it was pretty much all the same way that went down every time. And so we had to physicalize it. We had to, do different things with it. We had to hire another actor to teach me how to do it. Okay.
By the way, that was not the truth.
The color of this pen is the color of the pen that I hold in my hand is royal blue.
We always run into this moments on these films where we go, okay, now we've got this thing that we planned, and then there's this other thing, and there's like a comedy chasm, and there's like nothing in between, and how do we link these two,
We both really care about the work. We want to get the best joke, the funniest thing in front of the audience as we can. And so the relationship is just a little further along.
And basically that's what we did. We built the bridge over the comedy chasm with the little coming out of the sack thing, and it turned out to be kind of analogous to what was happening. I was being born.
You see, in this scene, we find out that they're growing people in these pods. You see, it's things come from outer space. They take root in the soil of the earth, and they begin to duplicate people. And at the end, there's this great scene where I go, and you realize that I'm an alien too. It's gonna be good, real good.
What
do you want?
Take over your interview, but see, I learned this on Ace with Jim. If you ever walk Jim, I learned if you walk Jim onto a set late, he's going to come up with something brilliant, and you're going to have to redo your whole shot. Yeah.
I will attempt to eat this slice of pizza and then fit myself into this small duffel bag, displacing nothing. We decided to test LAX security.
Well, that's not going to work.
No, man, I have a big ass.
Yeah, but it wouldn't take much more.
I shouldn't have eaten the pizza. Damn it! I shouldn't have had that last slice. Darn it!
People at home are going, I could do that.
Come on, Jim. Work with us, Jim. Work with us, Jim. So it's how I got the job. I'm the only one that fit the bag. Come on, you wusses.
We may have to cut him out of this, boys.
Pound me in with a stick.
Oh, it's so... Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Oh my God.
This is fantastic. All right, now hang on. Now, Jim, can you, undo this on your own? See if you can undo it on your own. We can help him with, an off-camera, wire.
No, I can do it.
Can you do it?
Yeah. Want to see?
You got to do it pretty quickly, so ready, go. Oh. Great, don't rip it. Okay. All right, let's do this one. Okay, did you see?
Oh, that's a fantastic feeling. so good!
Fix it in
Does
post.
anybody have any wet ones?
Punching, hugs, kisses, love, and maiming and killing. And there's a lot of bullets. A lot of bullets, a lot of crazy. I play a Navy SEAL, an ex-Navy SEAL, and I'm on a ship, right? I'm trapped on this ship, and what happens is I'm the cook, right? But then, you know, something goes down, and they take over the ship, and I have to go through and you know, find this girl with gigantic things, and I save her, and I save the world because they have nuclear warheads and stuff like that. And it's really quite something because I wrote it myself.
Wait a minute. No, that's not true. Doesn't anybody care that this isn't true?
I'm a bad father.
You're not a bad father. When you show up.
What if I come over right after court lets out and play ball with Max? Then you and I can sit down and talk before you make any rash decisions.
No, we are leaving tonight.
Please, Audrey, give me one more chance. I'm throwing myself on the mercy of the court.
It's quite emotional towards the end. It catches up on you, and you don't think that's going to occur, and it does.
It's a human story, and it's a sweet story. You know, it's uplifting, and it makes you feel good.
My dad, he's a liar.
A liar? Oh, I'm sure you don't mean a liar.
Well, he wears a suit and goes to court and talks to the judge.
Oh, I see. You mean he's a lawyer.
Max is played by a young actor named Justin Cooper, who plays Jim's son. And first of all, Justin is an incredible actor. He's a young kid. I think the world is going to discover him after this.
Smoking.
He's a really good actor, too. He's cute and smart and funny and very warm and loving. He's great.
Somebody's stomach.
Well, you know, he's professional, you know, on the set when we get into the scene. But, you know, between scenes, it's like sometimes you have to go, if you just leave me alone, I'll give you $1. You know, like that. I think Maura was buying him at a certain point. She couldn't, he kept stealing her mark off the floor and running away with it, you know, so she didn't know where to stand. And, you know, finally she started giving him money. You know, just like, I'll give you $1 if you just leave my mark alone.
When Jim does the claw and everything, and the only thing Jerry does as the claw is, it's the claw.
I have something for you, young man. Ooh, watch yourself, it's the claw. Ooh, the claw's coming at you. Ooh, you're scared of the claw. You're scared of the claw. Ooh.
It's the claw.
Nothing can stop the claw! Run, boy, run! Save yourself!
Sometimes you just have to like duck. You never know what's gonna come flying at you. Some days it's a suitcase, some days it's water, some days it's just like actor's spittle. There's always something flying through the air with Jim. You never know what it is.
What I realized is that the internal thing that's going on was even more physically demanding than some of the stuff I've done before, because I'm constantly in hell and trying to suppress myself.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm kicking my ass! Do you mind?
Nothing hurts me!
Righty then.
I got it! I got the shot! This doesn't work at all.
Like that.
What was that? Looked like a shoe. Control 1-9. Some idiot has hijacked a flight of stairs. We're gonna stop this plane.
1-9 Control, we got it.
Cut. Excellent. There we go. All right.